Hey, my friends in Deerfield, Kansas, Deerfield High School, how are you? Good. I'm sure many of you probably remember me. I'm Jeff Yalden. I did your assembly today. So it's getting kind of late. I've had a good afternoon where I got to really sit back and reflect, and I got to just think about how awesome my day was with you guys. I don't say this very often, but I wanted to stop on by and say that today was probably the greatest day of my life. And I feel very fortunate that I got the chance to meet you guys. I remember when my conversation with Tammy, your principal, started from the beginning, and she was amazed that I'd be willing to come out to Deerfield, Kansas. Well, of course I would. You know, just because you're a small community and it's a long ways away, that shouldn't affect the kids in hearing a good presenter speak. So I'm glad I have that attitude that, you know, I'll do the little things that it takes, the things that people aren't willing to do. I'm certainly glad I did, because had I been greedy or thought, you know what, it's not worth my time, my heart wouldn't be fulfilled like it is today. So I wanted, number one, I want to shout out to Tammy, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for bringing me into your community to meet your kids, and I want to say thank you to Jennifer, who picked me up at the airport yesterday. You know, Jennifer, I really think that you kicked the day off. You know, meeting you and having our conversation, I just felt like we could have talked all night. And we have similar stories, and I thought that was really interesting. So you set the tone, Jennifer, and you know what? You were honest with me about the school and the community, and I came in thinking, you know, we're going to have a great day. And you told me how much you love the kids and love the school, and I understand. I understand. Randy, hey, my friend, you and I can go out and we can we can tear a buffet up or something, huh? We can eat. When you spilled that food on your jacket today, I was laughing because I'm like, I do that all the time. And hey, Randy, man, it was great meeting you. And this challenge coin, you don't know how special that is. And I collect these, and I don't get too many of them, but I'll tell you what, that's going to hold a very special place in my office. To the students, I don't know what to say. My visit with you was incredible. We went 2 hours in the auditorium, 5th graders through high school seniors. I didn't change who I was. I didn't compromise my message to seek approval. I had a great day today, my friends. I had a great day. Crystal, you're a beautiful young lady. And there are many young ladies that look up to you, and there are many young ladies in that audience that said the same thing, but we didn't get to hear their answers. And when I brought Destiny over, it kind of made me sad, because here's a 5th grader that looks up to such a beautiful young lady. And you set an example for her, and when you answered the way you did, you have a responsibility to teach these young ladies. And I hope you and everyone else understands why we teach, because we want you to see in you what we see in you. And I hope when you go home and you look in the mirror, you look at who you are, not how you look. And when you take care of who you are, how you look will take care of itself. And my friend Grayson, was it Grayson? Man, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. You gave me the most incredible definition of expectations and disappointment. Man, I'll never forget that. You guys were unbelievable. I met a couple kids after the assembly who, I'm going to come straight out and say it. Hey, Jace, I don't know if you're watching this video. You asked me that one question when you and I were alone in the auditorium. It took me about 30 seconds to get very present with you. And although I didn't answer your question, I want you to know, my friend, that you and I had I'll always appreciate that conversation that we had more than you'll ever know. I'm proud of you, man. You're a good young man. You have a tough road ahead of you, but in that short amount of time that I got to meet you, I saw your character and I saw your heart. And I went back and spoke to your principal and school resource officer about you, and we had a great conversation. You got some people that care about you. And I'll tell you what, my friend, I care about you. So proud to have met you. You go home and you hug that little boy, and you go home and you hug your girl and you tell her how much you love her. I'm proud of you. And Omar, I appreciated meeting you. Yeah, I'm going to lay my head in the pillow at night tonight. And I remember those 3 questions. Is your life meaningful, fulfilling, and rewarding? Yeah. I'm going to lay my head in the pillow tonight in my life. I couldn't be more fulfilled. I enjoyed every part of today. Tammy, you're probably one of the best principals I think I've ever met. I think you're in it for the right reasons. You've got some great kids, and I appreciate your take in education. I know it's hard, and for teachers it's hard. Education is hard today. But I appreciate who you are and how you educate. I appreciate your philosophy, your purpose, your motivation. I appreciate your heart. Hey, community, Deerfield community. I spoke to your kids today. I wish you could have seen your kids the way I saw them. As a guest coming in to Deerfield, Kansas, I walked away from that school today thinking that's a school I'd want to send my kids to. Had an awesome time. I'm going to sign off now. I think I spoke enough. Deerfield High School, my new friends. You guys go out there and do some epic shit with your life. You have the ability. You just got to believe in yourself. Deerfield, Kansas, small town community. Don't think that life needs to just stay here. Go out and think big. Go do things. Find that purpose and enthusiasm and make things happen. I'm so honored that our paths crossed. I wish you guys all the absolute best. Thanks for listening.